recording is started, but I should stop that transcription. Okay, let me share my screen. And first of all, today we're going to discuss the next week. Do a cross-check for one of tasks, and I will answer a question if there will be. And first of all, the week 6 will be about meeting. I guess for some of one it would be first meeting of JavaScript. So this week you should learn the very basic things about JavaScript, its variables, data type, and type conversion. And I get the basic thing that you should know to be able to work with JavaScript. And also this week, you should pass the test related to JS data types. Also, you should start working on the task Coffee House Part 2 and do a cross-check for 4 students related to Coffee House Part 1. And what about Coffee House Part 2? This week, you should adapt your layout to several screens. Let me open the Figma and make my own duplication to do not disturb other guys. And this week, why do you not move? Dismiss. And what the hell? Okay. This week, you should adopt your layout for tablet and for mobile. And it's according to criteria. So maximum points is 90. The penalty is are the same as the previous week. And how to submit task. I hope you know this information based on the previous week. Okay. I hope 2 weeks will be enough to complete this task and to learn all necessary information to be prepared to the task for week 7 and further. And now I going to check one of task. So if you have question, please feel free to ask, or I will move on. Okay, let's check the task. I found one of task with small issue that we would be able to find these issues and decide how much points will be decreased. And first of all, we have fixed layout. That's mean that this layout is 1044. Oh, 1440. Yeah. And it's okay for this task. And the next, the main content should be fit in the appropriate width and should not the change resize. When the browser is resizing, this layout should be in the center. Let's check. Yeah, in case we change the browser width, no scroll, no zoom in or zoom out, just change the width of the screen. You may change width by dragging the inspector, or you may make your browser a bit smaller and do the same but with the browser size. Okay, as you can see, the layout is in the center, so this point absolutely okay. And we should check in the validator. Let's do it. Check the task. As you can see, there are no any errors or warnings. By the way, it's okay if you have warnings, but it's not allowed to have errors. For this task, everything is okay. Favicon is added. Let's check. Yeah, we can see the cup of coffee, so it's also done. The layout matches the design. Let's see the layout. We have, let me a bit bigger. We can see that they represent all necessary items. Yeah, we have a small difference, but one moment. And let's open Pixel Perfect. And yeah, for me, it's amazing job related to Pixel Perfect. Yeah, I see some in current. I guess the student did unnecessary style, but I guess it's not a crucial issue. But by the way, it's amazing job. Let's go for the next page, change the image. And for this, but for this layout seems a bit is not so good, but as I see, it's not bigger than 10 pixels. Let's do the sum. Okay. If we a bit move, it would be nice. So I guess that it's okay for this point that everything much the design. Okay, CSS requirement, the position of images, embarrassment, page use flex or grid layout. Okay, let's check one more time. For position images in about block and menu block. Let's font about block and let's check what background. It's a background. Oh, why images? About. We have about and images, and as you can see, there is let me make it bigger for you, and you can see a grid layout. So this part done absolutely Correct. And let's move on. When scaling the browser page or increase the page, the layout of both pages is central rather than shifted. And we checked it already. So we make the width I don't understand. Seems something jump a bit. But I can't understand what exactly jump. Okay, something jump, but by the way, the layout is in the center. A bit wrong, this button, but let's discuss this button a bit later. Okay, one more time. When you check this option, it means that you should increase or decrease the browser width. No scroll zoom in or zoom out. Basically, it's incorrect way to check any page using zoom in or zoom out. I mean, when you zoom in or zoom out the page. Please do not use this way to check the task, only by changing the width. The background color of body stretch across the entry page. Yeah, it's as you can see, the background color fit all empty space. Okay, interactivity. Navigation element, expect context, accept context, lead to correspondence block. Let's check. Favorite. Yeah. About. Also. Okay. Mobile app. Everything correct. And contact us is also here. Okay. Context in navigation panel links to the footer block its own page link. Okay, let's check that. Clicking by contact us, we can see the footer of appropriate page. Also cool. Smooth scrolling. Okay, oh, yep. It scrolls smoothly. When clicking on menu button in the header and enjoy block on the home page, it navigates to menu page. Up, yeah, it's navigate and also navigate. It's okay. Menu button, the header menu page is non-interactive. Menu button in the header on menu page. Let's click on menu. Oh, interesting. The mouse cursor is disappear when I move over this button. Interesting effect, but it should be fixed. It's not in a good way to do. But why it's working? So interesting. But here should be just how to cursor pointer without just a cursor default without the hand like a cursor pointer. Okay, when we click on the logo, the header would navigate to home page. Try, yep, it's navigate. It's okay. Each coffee card in the menu section on the menu page is interactive when hovering over any area of the card. Let's check. We hover, the image is make smaller, but pay attention that the difference between the design when we still have the border, rounded border, is not done for current images. So I guess we should decrease several points for this hover effect. Okay. In the footer block, clicking on the link with home with phone number, open a phone call. Let's check. Click. Yeah. Open picking up. Okay, let's check the address. It's okay. Open with Google Maps. Okay, interactivity of links and button is implemented according to Figma layout. Let's check. One more time, just fresh. Okay. We hover on a buttons and see underline. Oh, not, it not help. Perhaps this help me. Yeah. And can see the underline. Okay, and here we can see that the text a bit move left and the cup of coffee is appear. Okay, let's check this. Yeah, the line is appear, but a bit different. Because as you can see, the underline appear in the center and move in the both side, I mean left and right. But in the task, the line appear in the left side and move to the right side. So animation is present, but a little bit incorrect side of animation. It's interesting, and here a little bit miscorrect due to the line is bigger than the button with the cup. It should be the same size as a menu button and a cup. I guess it should be in line block element. Yeah, it's flex. It should be in line. In this case, the line will be the same size as the button. Else here, there is no movement of the text, just appearing and disappearing of cup of coffee. So I guess it's not correspond of animation that present in the Figma. But the button is interactive. We can see the cursor pointer, some effects. Okay, the next, let's check this. We have a hover effect on arrows, and there is no any effects here. Okay, let's check. Yeah, hover. That's okay, excellent. Oh, we discussed this images before, so you can decrease points either according to these points or according to where is about images or coffee. Or according to this point. The next we hover on a button and pay attention. The color smoothly change the color not only on a button but also on a logo. So there are, let's say, two animation simultaneously. Let's check. It's for me, it's a little fast animation, and I can't understand. Is let's say 0.7 or yeah. Okay. And finally, in the bottom, the same effect. The background color is changing as well as changing the color of logo. Oh, let's check. Also, it's changing, but for me, it's a little bit fast, so I can't understand what about the color of image. No, the color of image change. Perhaps it's also animated another way. I'm not sure, but for me, the animation on a color of logo is not present, but I'm not sure. So this case, I would ask to student whether he or she added this animation, and if there is no animation, will decrease the point. In case the animation is present but too fast, okay, because the animation is still here. But for me, the footer is not correspond to Figma due to this shadow under the circle. Um, let's check here. Perhaps I'm not correct. No, there is no any backgrounds, any shadow, so it's a bit different from a layout that presents in the Figma. And let's check. Let's check the next page is also interactiveness. Interactivity is here, but a bit incorrect. I mean, the way of this underline, it started from the left side and goes to the right side. If I'm not mistake the side, yeah, right, left. Okay. Uh, this button is not active. This button should be is inactive according to design, but let's check what does mean inactive button. Go to layout, find the top item, active, inactive. It should be white, or it should be active. Oh, first should be active. Incorrect. It's active, but it would be more useful for user to remove as this cursor pointer to not to avoid misunderstanding. Okay. Also, we have hover effect on icons, but as you can see, the icons just make smaller, but we can see the background of this container. So from my point of view, it's a bit incorrect implementation, the layout of Figma. So I would decrease the points for this issue, but not whole points due to some part of work for these images were done. So I guess only for hover effect we should decrease some points. Also, we have the same issue with the shadow here, and I can't understand related to color of the logos. Okay. And I guess we discuss colors and changing. Okay. And mandatory class moves changing appearance of element and click without affecting adjustment element. Yeah. So I guess mostly everything is correct. From my side, it's good enough work. Considering the pixel perfect for first page, it's amazing work. But there are some points or recommendations or improvements should be done to make it perfect. Okay, guys, that's all from my side. Perhaps you have question. I'm here and I'm ready to answer. Ah, hi, I'm late. It's okay. Don't worry. Let's wait. What should we do if someone sent a wrong link in the app and sent correct one in private? Um, you should consider that it one of the first cross check, and we just a human and we make mistakes. So if the author sent you the correct link, it doesn't matter in common chat, general Discord, or in private. If you have time and it's okay for you, please check the task and do not decrease points for incorrect link. I hope that next time all students will share the correct link to deploy task. Should we check it? Yeah, if you have time, you should check. But in case you're too busy and the link was incorrect, you may put zero, but you lost the possibility to look at the work of other guys to find some interesting solutions or ideas for your own task and to improve your own skills related to cross check and to concentrating in some details. So it's not only to help other students to check the task, it's also your own skills will be improved during the cross check. Okay. Camille is typing here. Okay, since I checked their work, but wanted to be sure. Yeah, you did good. It was a good solution. Okay, guys, do you have any questions?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you. If you have no question, let's wrap up. See you next week and have a nice week and evening. Bye bye.
Bye, thank you.